this new gaming chair from Jysk, and today I'm gonna review it for you guys. The chair has some features that you normally only see in much pricier chairs. For example, the built-in lumbar support or the lockable swing mechanism of the chair. I will show you these features a little bit later. I'm the first YouTuber to get a hold of this chair, so let's start the review. So let's start talking about the comfort of this chair. The chair is pretty comfortable, you know, I like sitting in it. It is very comfortable. This chair is not for small people, so I'm 175 centimeters high, and when it's at its lowest position I can barely reach the ground with my feet. So if you're any shorter than 175, then this chair is not going to be that comfortable for you. The seat is also pretty flat, so you can put your feet up, unlike many other gaming chairs. The position of the headrest, it isn't perfect, unfortunately. You cannot take it very low, so if you aren't that high, then you're gonna have problems with it, because it's basically gonna be on your head instead of on your neck. And I would wish that you could take it down to a lower level, but unfortunately it isn't possible. The bands, they are very tight, so it's pretty hard to have a good fit with it if you aren't very high. But the headrest itself, it's pretty good, it's pretty comfortable, but unfortunately you cannot take it down that much, so you need to be pretty high to use this chair comfortably. The armrests are pretty good. You can move them up, you can move them down, you can swing them from left to right, and you can also move them forward and backward, so that's pretty nice. The backrest can of course tilt, but it cannot tilt as far as many of the other gaming chairs that I've seen, but it is completely adequate, especially with the chair's tilt mechanism. It's perfect. You don't need to tilt it all the way down, so I would say that it tilts adequately. The top part of the headrest is pretty hard without the pillow, so I would wish for some more padding up there. The built-in lumbar support, it's normally a feature you only see in much pricier chairs, so it's a pretty nice feature to have. For me, the lumbar support is perfect at the lowest level, so I'm pretty satisfied with it, and if I wish I can turn it and add more support to my lumbar. Another feature this chair has that only much pricier chairs have is the lockable tilt mechanism. For me, it's a really important feature. I wouldn't want to buy a chair without a lockable swing mechanism, because when you only put the backrest down, it isn't always that comfortable, and you would want to have the seat swinging too. So for me, the lockable swing mechanism is a must, and unfortunately not many gaming chairs have this feature, especially in the lower price ranges, even in the middle price ranges. So it's a pretty cool feature that they have added to this chair, and I'm very satisfied with how it works here. Unfortunately, this chair, as many Jysk items, has some quality issues, and we're gonna talk about them now. So every time I have shopped at Jysk, there's always something missing in the box, and the quality isn't always up to par. Missing items, it could be a screw that's missing, it could be something that's broken, it could be something that doesn't really matter that's missing. But every time I shop at Jysk, there's always something missing in the box, and with this chair that wasn't any exception. So fortunately the thing I was missing was very small, so I managed to build the chair without it. But on the positive side, Jysk are aware of these issues with missing parts, so every time I have had a missing part with something I bought from Jysk, I just went there, I told them I just bought this chair, for example, and I'm missing a screw, and they immediately, without asking any questions, go out to the back and they give you the part you are missing. Even if it's something bigger, you know, if you buy a table and the glass is smashed or something like that, they always just bring it. They don't even want to see any proof because they are aware of these issues. So they are handling this in a very responsible way, and I'm very happy with the way Jysk are handling these issues. But you know, I would wish that I shouldn't have to go there 2 times every time I buy something. It is a little bit annoying, but at least they're owning up to it and they're replacing the parts without asking any questions. So thumbs up for that, Jysk. But you know, the quality control could be a little bit better. Another problem is that the backrest, it's a little bit crooked the way it fits. So it's not fitting perfectly straight. And while it isn't a problem functionally, the chair works fine, even though it's a little bit crooked. I'm a little bit worried about the long-term usability of this chair. If this issue is gonna cause other problems long-term. Another problem is there is a little hole where they haven't sewn it properly, the back seat. And you know, that's also a quality problem that I sometimes see at Jysk. The quality control is a little bit lagging here, and I think Jysk could do that a little bit better. Another problem is that it says in the manual that you should tighten the screws on the chair every 1-2 months, but the screws are very low quality, so I have never in my life seen Umbraco keys eat the screws. Unfortunately, the Umbraco key ate one of the screws, so I'm not gonna be able to tighten it further or open it up. So I'm a little bit disappointed with the quality of the screws. They're simply subpar, and that could have been done better. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy some new screws and wait till the screws tighten up by themselves, and then I will be able to put in my new screws. That's a part that I'm also pretty disappointed with. So all in all, the chair is pretty comfortable. It looks very good. Unfortunately, there are these small quality issues. I'm very happy that I bought this chair on sale. I don't think it's worth the full price of the chair, but when you find it on sale, then I would say, you know, you can buy it. It's not a bad buy, but these quality issues, I have a hard time recommending the chair to anybody. So decide for yourself. If these quality issues is a problem for you, then this chair isn't for you. And also, I would recommend finding this or waiting till this chair is on sale, because paying the full amount and having all these quality issues is a little bit too much for me. So I recommend that if you want to buy this chair, buy it when it's on sale. The full price, it's a little bit too much for this many issues with the chair. So I hope you like this video, and tomorrow I'm gonna put up another video. It's gonna be about this jacket. So if you would like to hear more about this jacket, then remember to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the video. It's gonna be a very interesting video tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you like this review, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.